Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today I wanted to share with you the upgrade process to the Nuheara iQbuds. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, as you know, I've been reviewing the iQbuds now for several months. I've been using them since the release, and they're fantastic earbuds. And the iQbuds, for those of you who haven't seen them yet or used them, do a couple things. First of all, they deliver fantastic audio with great battery life, 4 hours, and also specialize in enhancing the noise around you. And it enhances it in two ways. One, it can reduce the audio that could be bothersome, but it also can enhance audio to help you hearing a person in a loud room, or if you're on an airplane, drowning out other noises. So let's take a look at what the new firmware does for us and what the firmware process to upgrade is. Now, this part you won't be able to see on camera, and that is connecting the earbuds in the container to, or the charging battery case to your computer. So you're going to do this just via standard USB cable, the micro USB connecting to your computer. Now, once you've done that and you get the acknowledgement that it's set up correctly, what you're going to do is go on to the next step. So we're going to choose Get Started. So the first thing it's doing is it's going to scan your existing earbuds. Make sure that they're fully charged. Always, as a best practice, it's good to have them fully charged. So it's going to scan my earbuds, determine the firmware version that's on there, and then recommend the update. So as you can see, it immediately now went down to the downloading stage. So this is, again, the latest update that just became available, I believe, a day ago. Now, it just takes a couple seconds for the download to start, but then once the download begins, you notice that that was really fast. Now, the next thing is saying, would you like to update the iQbuds? I'm going to say upgrade. And we'll give it a couple seconds, and it should go through the same process. Well, no, it actually started. So here it goes, going through the process, and this is a brand new upgrader. So that's the other thing I should have mentioned as we were going through the video. I downloaded the latest upgrader, and even though I had an upgrader previous to this, as I've already gone through one upgrade with my iQbuds, it's always great to make sure that the most current version of the software updater is available. In many cases, they address a lot of the limitations or any kind of the defects, speed issues that may have come with the upgrades with the latest updater. So I prefer to go download the newest one, install it, and then go through the upgrade. And that just makes the experience just a whole lot better. And just let's face it, none of us want to break our earbuds. So let's let it go, and then once it's complete, we'll see what else the upgrade tells us. All right, so it takes, I would say, about 2 minutes so far has passed since the upgrade process started. Relatively fast, much faster than the first time I did an upgrade. So let's see what's next since we're so close to now the 100%. All right, it's kind of hovering there. All right, congratulations, your iQbuds are up to date. Now we can visit the website for more information. Let's go ahead and click on that. It's going to open that window, and then we'll see what's new. See if there's anything on here that tells us about the iQbuds. No, there isn't. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything that talks about all the new features. All right, since that link really didn't take us to the support page to talk about the new features, which I think, in my opinion, that's what Nuheara should have done. Here are the features that have been added. So it looks like what they've added is 9 different options where you can personalize your iQbuds. With play, pause, volume up, volume down, forward, track back. You can enable Siri and Google Now, all through some gestures that you can enable. So once you install the firmware, one thing that you'll need to do is uh, download the app. There was an app upgrade both for iOS and Android, and this is where you're going to see where you can say, left tap, left double tap, left long tap, and it looks like you have all these little shortcuts that you can use. So pretty neat features, and I really like the fact that iQbuds continues to innovate and enhance your current investment in the earbuds. But you don't really have to buy some new ones to get some of the new features. So that's great. So what I'll do is I'll play with the features and then give you some feedback and let you know what I think.
Now let's go ahead and take a look at the app itself to see which changes have taken place on the earbuds. Now, in my opinion, I think that there's been a major improvement in overall usability. For example, you can see, well, this arcing process to be able to determine what you want to hear, more of the world or less of the world, was there. I think that the labeling has improved, and let me show you why I say that. So notice this. This is a pretty simple way to understand what's going on. I want to hear more of what's going on around me, or I want to hear more of the person who's speaking to me. So having these label changes, I think, themselves make it easier to really take advantage of the app. But let's take a look at what the new features do beyond just the improvements on the app. Now, one other thing before we go into the swiping and tapping gestures I want to show you, again, is looking at these improvements. Very simple to be able to, again, adjust your bass, adjust your treble, and again, this is going to give you that ability to create a unique experience that's going to be based on your audio listening preferences. All right, so now the tap functions can be found here under tap functions. Oops, let's do there. Now, you could do, remember, left and right. Left tap once, and you'll get play pause. Left double tap, so that's going to be tap tap in this area right here. You're going to get the Google Assistants. Long tap, that's a tap and a hold, and you can program it to be whatever you want. Each one of these have programming abilities, so you can say what option you want invoked. So you don't have to stick with the options they have there. You can actually program it yourself. Now, the right one also has functions. So you have right tap, and again, that's the single tap, double tap, and then the long tap where you can change the location. This becomes really useful if you want to change the audio listening mode depending on the environment. It's really easy to walk from being on the street to walking into a coffee shop and then wanting to modify your location and then therefore enhance your audio experience. So great features. The product continues to be one of my favorite earbuds. It's updated regularly, and these new features just make your audio and listening experience even better. So that concludes my update on the iQbuds new software release and the tap functionality, as well as some of the things that I noticed on the app. If you want to continue to get updates like this, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.